Hey guys, so this is gonna be a chit chat get ready with me on this look right here, and I'm gonna be using the 35O palette. So if you want to kind of hear an update on where I've been and how I got this look, then just keep watching. Since this is a chit chat get ready with me, I would just sit here, do my makeup. I got off of work early, so not that any of you care, but I figured I'm gonna go have dinner tonight and I would film some videos for you guys. So I would just do my makeup, and I have, you know, some fun stuff to play with today, so let's do this thing. This isn't going to be like a tutorial or anything like that. Like I said, it's just going to be a get ready with me. I've already moisturized my face. I've been using this new cream, I guess. I'm testing it out. It's super thick. It's like a vitamin E concentrate type of thing, so I like to mix a little bit of oil in it, just because I have super dry skin, as you may know if you've been watching my channel. And I don't know, I'm testing it out, see how I like it. I haven't really been filming, obviously. I haven't posted a video in a while, but I have been super active on Instagram, and although I didn't film, no, that's a lie. I did film one Halloween look. I did it super last minute and I ran out of time, so I didn't get a chance to edit or anything like that. It was on one of the looks that I did on Instagram. I will post my Instagram down below if any of you guys want to see what I did for Halloween. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, I was just super nervous to film a Halloween look, just because, you know, a lot of them I recreated, and, you know, I did common like clown and pumpkin, and I did the corpse bride, and I wasn't like 100% sure on my ability to recreate it, I guess, and I don't know, like I was just super nervous, and I guess I really didn't have a reason to be nervous about it, because I want to say like there was 2 looks that I didn't post because I wasn't happy about them, but that was it. Like out of all the looks I did, there was only 2 that I really didn't like, and those 2 those 2 I didn't like mainly because I don't know, like I don't want to say like I half-assed it, but I kind of did, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing with my makeup today. I'm just I don't know, I'm gonna play with a new palette. I recently went down to Disneyland and we stopped by Morphe on the way back home, and obviously I was gonna pick up the 35O palette that was sold out online, and let's be honest, I went ham. There was a lot of stuff, I guess, on my list, and I needed like a colorful palette, and it's so crazy because I didn't want to use like cheap-ish stuff for my Halloween looks, so I waited. Obviously, like I went the 3rd week of October down to Disneyland, so I still had about a week left of looks to do, and I got the 35B palette, which I'll show you guys really quick. So this is a 35B palette, and honestly, it's so good. I mean, anything Morphe does is so good. And you have some mattes and you have some shimmers in here, and for like a pop look, or if you just want a pop of color in an eye look, this is perfect. The palette I'm going to be using today is the 35O palette. I actually haven't even touched it, so this is the first time I'm going to use the palette, so I'm really excited about that. There's obviously a lot of warm tones in this palette, and we're gonna see what I come up with. I don't really know. Obviously, it's gonna be a fall look. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk to you guys about. I don't know, like, I was feeling a little bit discouraged about this whole like YouTube thing, and you know, and everybody says like, don't worry about the numbers. It's not about the numbers. It's you know, how you come off to people, and you just have to be yourself and all of that, which, you know, from the beginning I've always been myself with the few of you who actually watch my channel, and that's kind of how I wanted my channel to be. I wanted it to be real, and I wanted it to be, you know, different. Obviously there's so many people that do YouTube and do Instagram, and obviously it's competitive, and you know, I was talking to Manny about it. You know, if I would have started YouTube when I wanted to, like 3 years ago, you know, maybe I would be in a different place, or who knows, maybe I wouldn't even be doing YouTube at all. I don't know. You know, I think there comes a time where people kind of reevaluate what they want to do with their lives, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm gonna be 25, and I know that that's still relatively young, and I mean, I just finished school, and you know, but personally, to me, like, you know, 5 years ago, I was like, oh, you know, in 5 years I'm gonna be doing fashion, or I'm gonna be living in LA, or I'm gonna be doing something, you know. And obviously, life decides what it wants to do, and you know, I'm a very strong believer in, you know, things happen for a reason, or they don't happen for a reason, and you have to work hard to get where you want to be. And you know, it's something that a lot of people just think, oh, I'm gonna buy a camera and I'm just gonna film and I'm gonna edit and that's gonna be it, you know. But nowadays it's more than that, because you really have to, you kind of have to figure out your voice, you know, in between all of this, and what makes you stand out from everybody else. And I mean, I don't know if I have a say in my voice. I know that I try to be different, even though, yeah, I may jump on the bandwagon when it comes to certain products, but I want to be able to stand out, you know, and have a voice when it comes to this. I'm not skinny, and I don't have, you know, long hair, or, you know, which I'm not saying that any of that is bad, but it's good to be different, you know. And I've reached a point in my life where I never had it as a kid. I never was able to kind of be my own person, and now as an adult I can. So I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera because I'm not skilled enough to do it on camera yet, so I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper. It is my ride or die. I have gone, I kid you not, through Halloween I went through 10 different types of eyeliners, and I just keep coming back to this one. I don't know why. It's amazing. So I'm gonna do this off camera and I'll be right back. So per usual, just gonna do this. So I don't know. So that's my whole like update on what's been going on with YouTube. So I'm going in with the Beauty Blender. I was using for the longest time the Real Techniques one, and I had it for a couple of months, you know, and I clean my sponges and my brushes like religiously every weekend, like the ones I've used, not all of them obviously, and it started freaking me out. And I did check it for mold, and it didn't have any mold or anything like that, but I feel like with certain products you definitely have to toss them. And I mean, just like you would toss a sponge that you wash the dishes with, like it's basically the same thing. And this is something that you're putting on your face, so I feel like you definitely have to change them, or you know, like toss them every couple months or whatever it is. So I have been meaning to go buy some new ones, because we all know that the Beauty Blender is hella expensive, and I'm really not trying to spend $20 on a sponge. I was in like my little notebook of video ideas. I had thought about making a video on favorite sponges, but because I have, you know, obviously Marshall sells them, Forever 21 sells them, and I have found some really, really good ones that are only like $3. My favorite ones that I have found that are $6 are the ones that they sell at Kohl's. And it's pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. So what I've been doing lately is I've been using Airspun to set my concealer and my whole face. I don't bake or any of that because I have really dry skin. So I use a very small amount, because I set it just because, not to make it last longer, because I'm one of those people that touches my face all the time, but I do it so it blends easier when I bronze or add blush or highlighter or whatever it is. So I'm using the Bellium Tools 964 brush with the Makeup Forever M30. And for blush today, since I'm going to be doing this like, you know, fall look, I'm going in with Milani's Lumminoso. So for those of you who do watch my videos, I know who you are, no, just kidding. You know, I wanna be able to have a relationship with you guys. I want you guys to leave me your comments or leave me your feedback. Like, I want to be able to have this channel not just for myself, but for you guys too. You know, I'm learning every day just like you guys. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I started this just for fun. I started just like everybody else, watching YouTube videos and, you know, seeing how I can improve my technique or seeing how I can do something differently and easier. I want to be able to learn with you guys and teach you guys new tricks and tips that I learned. My eyebrows are a hot mess. I got them done before I went to Disneyland, like 2-3 weeks ago, and of course they're totally different. Like this one, the arch is like non-existent. This arch is here, so I have to like play around with them. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. It's another one of those things that I always try to switch up to and find a new thing. You know, the Anastasia dip brow will always be my ride or die, but it's nice to switch things up for you guys, and if I can find a cheap product that's good quality, I'm gonna do it, you know? And I have pretty thick brows, so I just try to define the shape and fill in any sparse areas. What do you guys think? Does that look even? I don't know. So, tough choice, you guys. What lipstick should I use? I don't know. So, I'm gonna go in with Whirl and with this lip cream, the liquid lipstick from Milani. I'm not gonna use any falsies today because I don't feel like putting them on, to be honest. And it's funny because I feel like I can never have enough lashes, but I'm the type of person who just doesn't want to waste them. Is anybody else like that? Let me know. Like this video, leave your comment down below. So I personally like that 35O palette. I guess it's a must-have for fall. It really is. As hyped up as it is, it's a beautiful palette. And yeah, so that was my little update for you guys on where I've been, what I'm going to be doing, or I guess I didn't really talk about what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to try to upload more for you guys because we gotta get on top of it. So until next time, bye guys.